Hi guys, I'm YAZIK. I'm a singer and a vocal coach based in Warsaw, Poland. And today, this one is my 5th reaction that I do in a row. I have a group called YAZIK Supporters on Facebook, and one of my supporters suggested this video by Whitney Houston. And before I go to the reaction itself, I want to say hello and regards to my dearest friend, Matthew Charlery-Smith. I sang with him 2 seasons in Greece, Crete and Corfu, and he's an awesome singer. You can check him out, I'll put the links down below. And he's a huge fan of Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. I think Michael Jackson is his first choice. But I remember he played this video to me probably 8 years ago, so I don't remember it that well, but I'm really happy to react to it and refresh my memory. I only had Whitney Houston on my channel once before, and it was a duet after her passing, a duet with Siti Nurhaliza from Malaysia. But it wasn't Whitney singing live, it was just her part recorded in the studio and she was singing with her as a duet. But this is the first proper reaction to Whitney Houston, who inspired all of my favorite singers, including me and most of my students. So she's a vocal bible and I can't wait to react to her, and I hope that you'll watch this reaction with me. So let's start. A Quiet Place.
There's a quiet place where I can talk to the Lord.
Yeah, that's gospel, okay? A lot of runs and great transitions, and her tone is everything. I feel like her tone is unreplaceable. It's got enough of thickness and brightness, and the vibrato is golden. And although that there are singers who can sing very similar, Glennis, I think, from Holland, Netherlands, sings very similar to Whitney Houston, but I feel like Whitney Houston was only one, and you know, I'm glad that she inspired so many, but you can't beat Whitney Houston at her best. So the top note was D sharp 5, and it sounds so awesome. This is so Whitney, so full and rounded tone, even if it's high, you know, and her vibrato is gold.
It's close by.
That's her mom, right?
It's not far away.
Did you hear that phrasing? I don't think you were able to hear the how she ended the note, but the diminuendo, which is going from loud to really soft until the note is finished and you can't hear anything. It's so awesome, the dynamics. And her voice was vibrating at the end, even though it was almost unhearable. That's a skill.
And he will hear us.
makes. There was a lot of chest involved, but still some head, and very clear and very nice. I loved it, and her mom was so proud, as you could see. Her agility is awesome. Look at her tongue, it's so relaxed.
There is a quiet place where I can talk to the Lord, and there's a quiet place where I can listen to his voice. It's close by, not very far away, and he will hear us.
Look at her tongue. She goes. It keeps happening, but now I was kind of. I was ready for that, so I'm not blaming it on ghosts or Whitney Houston. During my previous reactions, it happened by itself, and it scared me a little bit, and I thought that it was a ghost. But if it's Whitney, please give me some talent of yours. I wanted to say so. Oh yeah, I was talking about her tongue. Her tongue is relaxed, even she goes for higher on lower notes. Very good sign. And we should all be able to do that, to be able to hit the high notes and, you know, not straining anything.
When we cry,
That's it! Oh, bravo! I thought the choir will start singing and then she will be doing all of those crazy ad-libs that most gospel singers do. You see, I didn't remember it that well, I just remember it being so awesome vocally, and I still think of that. 8 years ago I was a vocal coach, but I wasn't very experienced, but now I know much more about singing and, you know, anatomy and whatnot. This is stunning. This is vocal Bible. And not only because she sings gospel, which is a Bible, but you know, the way she uses her voice, she used her voice was just no wonder. I'm not you know, surprised that so many, the greatest now, are, you know, inspired by her. You know I'm repeating myself, I'm rumbling. I've always loved Whitney Houston. I'm a huge fan of Christina Aguilera. And I remember talking to my mom when Christina Aguilera released Back to Basics in 2007. I remember listening to the whole album, and there was the song Hurt. And my mom entered the room and she said like, "Is this Whitney Houston?" I'm like, and I said, "No, it's Christina Aguilera." She was like, "Really? You know, in the previous, you know, songs she was shouting, but now she's singing." Well, people, you know, don't fully get, you know, the growly things that Christina does, and, you know, the belts, very kind of strainy, you know, that gives you different effects. But in Hurt, she was probably inspired by Whitney the most because she sounds a little bit like her. But Whitney was able to sing like that all the time. That's why she was loved by so many, and she was very important for to the black community. And I was educated about that by my friend Matthew, and I appreciate her music. And you know, it's so sad that she's gone, that she has passed away, that she passed away. But yeah, we've got the music, which is awesome, and I love Whitney Houston. And if you want me to react to more of her performances, please put the links down below. If you know any interesting facts about her, please let me know as well. And check my other reactions. I react to Filipino singers, Malaysian singers, Korean singers. I think if you like Whitney Houston, you should check those singers out, because they are serious, like they're really serious. And I'm glad that I'm running this channel because I get to know those singers. I would have never gotten to know them if I wasn't running this channel, so I'm really lucky and happy to have viewers. So thank you for watching, please subscribe, until the next time, bye bye.
How can we fix things when falling apart? Baby, you